Good morning, everybody. Today we are doing Moral Science, Class 4, Moral Science, Chapter number 1, Duty Come First. Here, duty, do your duty without fear. It means that the writer wants to tell you that give importance to sense of duty. Be fearless while performing your duty. To be honest and truthful always. Okay, whenever you are doing anything, you should be truthful, you should be honest, then nobody can blame you, nobody can do anything to you. We have lots of stories all over the world of people who perform their duties without fail, and many others who forsook their wealth, kingdom, and even their lives in the performance of their duty by their family and country. Some examples are Lord Rama, Sebastian, the little boy who stood on the burning deck, and lots of stories such as Harishchandra, who lost his kingdom, he lost his son, everything only because of his truthfulness and performing his duty. Now, this is a story about a guard, railway guard, who is performing his duty. One day, a railway minister, the minister was very truthful and he was very honest. And he loves his duty to be performed truthfully. The minister, one day, he was going to a function, important function, but suddenly he has to stop at a railway gate because the gate was closed, as because an express train is coming. That is why the gate was closed. So his driver get down and reach the guard and tell him that the minister is there in the car. Please open the gate so that we will pass the gate, and after that we will close the gate. After listening, the guard told the driver that, sorry sir, I am not able to do this because of the safety of the car, your minister, and the safety of the railway, the train also, because it is very dangerous for both the car and the trains, because the express train is coming and it is very fast. We don't know when it will come. The driver was very surprised after listening this, that he told him that the minister is there in the car and he is not obeying him. He walked back to the car and told the story to the minister that the guard is not opening the gate. After listening this, the minister walked, that means he came to the guard and tell him. The guard was very afraid and got some fear that what would happen, but after that he knows that he has done his duty and nobody will punish him. Then the minister reached him, smiled and said, well done, I will see it that your dedication to duty is rewarded. That means you are doing your duty truthfully and minutely. That is why the railway will reward you, because you are the person like me. I am also performing my duty and you are also performing your duty. So both of us are performing our duty. So you will be rewarded from the railway. Why he was welcomed by the minister? Because he was performing his duty truthfully, honestly. That is why the railway wants to reward him. The railway minister wants to reward him. And the minister get back to the car and told the driver that we both are doing our duty. That means I am also doing my duty and the guard is also doing his duty. So The story is completed till here. Now question time. Write yes or no. The minister had a good reputation. Definitely the minister had a good reputation. That means it would be yes. The guard allowed the minister's car to pass. No, the guard didn't allow the minister's cars to pass. It is important to do our duty. Yes, it is very important to perform our duty. Correctly or truthfully or honestly. Okay, now the minister scolded the guard. No, he had just told him that he will reward him, that he likes his duty, whatever his truthfulness and his honesty towards the duty. The guard and the minister were like each other. Yes, they both were doing their duty. What kind of person was the minister? Now answer in one sentence. Question number 2a. What kind of person was the minister? He was dutiful, honest and kind. We know that when the guard didn't open the gate, he didn't scold him because he loves the duty, and he was kind also. What did the drivers ask the guard to do? The driver asked him to break the rule. By opening the gate, he was just telling him to break the rule. Now question number 3. Why did the guard not open the gate? He was fearless in his duty. What was the similarity between the guard and the minister? Both were dutiful, fearless and honest. What might have happened if the guard had opened the gate for the minister's car? It could have led to a train crash accident. Maybe there would be an accident. So till here you have to do the assignments at your home, and next day we'll start from here. Okay, till then, goodbye.